All right, what's up, YouTube? Welcome to the Struggling Day Trader channel. The name is Hassan, and this channel is about my struggle to become a profitable day trader. I'm here streaming live every market open, so you guys can see my entries, exits, thought processes, all that good stuff. If you'd like to join me on my journey, share yours with me. Hit that like button and subscribe, man, and let's get to it. So I've been on a little hiatus for the last couple weeks, doing some work. You know, the labor side of the day trading dream, you know, the funding side. And first day back, I don't want to say I'm rusty, but um just still kind of fell back into my old habits. But I felt conscious about it though. It wasn't like accidental, you know. So I gotta stay in my zone. And one thing that makes it hard to stay in my zone where I feel like I've been cheated or I should have had something but didn't get it. That really gets me, man. And that's basically what happened today, man. My first trade on BKYI, it went to 2R, but so with my platform, if a stock is on short sale restriction, I can't put in a take profit and a stop loss at the same time. Basically, when I put the stop order in, it puts it in as a sell order, like it's supposed to be. But if I have a sell order in and I put the same amount of shares for sale, like because the stop loss is a stop market order. If I put in a limit order for those same shares, it'll put it in as a short sale instead of just as another sell order. And because of that, if a stock is on short sale restriction, it restricts my sell order and says, you know, this is you can't do that because it's short sale restriction. I'm not trying to short it though. I just want to take profit. So that's an issue. Um, this entry went to 2R, 2 pennies past 2R. And I mean, it happened so fast that it's like, okay, do I cancel my stop and then throw a limit in real quick and just kind of be butt naked out here for a moment? And then if it goes bad, throw my stop back in? Or, you know what I mean? So that's kind of like what I'm dealing with right now is that. So it went up here. I'm sad about my not missing 2R, and then it's pulling back, so I'm hoping it's gonna hold my stop. But I wish I just moved my stop up to break even since it hit my target, which, you know, 2R stop to break even at bare minimum. So I stopped out a little more than an R's worth. It was like 1.56 R. And I just got back in. I just got back in, even though we got a little lower high right here. I was definitely emotional at this point because I felt like, hey man, I entered well, I got the trade, and I stopped out. That's not fair, and it looks like it's still going up. Let me jump back in. Mistake. This is already, to me, this is already the backside of the move, right? Like we had this move up, and I would say that was broken here with this lower low. So boom, the move is over. Now we got to reevaluate, and according to my rule, I can't re-engage until we're back above 5 day again. So this second trade shouldn't have happened. Let me pull up my little notepad here. You can take some notes. Hold up. All right. What is happening here? There we go. My bad. It's still not there. Bruh. Sorry for the technical difficulties here. All right, there we go. Let's go ahead and put that. I guess we don't need this, huh? All right. So BKYI, okay with first entry, which was I would say the second pullback. So second higher high plus higher low, went to 2R. Minus 1R. All right. Second trade was, let's see. Let's do this. So second entry was after, yeah, lower low plus lower high. Actually, it was lower high first. Got the lower high, and then lower low. Terrible, egregious. Is that how you spell egregious? Egregious entry. All right. So again, if my rule is to not buy after the, not buy the backside of the move, and the pattern is higher high, higher low, the higher high being high of day, there should be no more trades on this ticker. But as you can see, went a little bad today. Yeah, it just becomes a money thing, it becomes a revenge and a money thing. And just start trading, man. Just start like every hammer candle, whether it's a downtrending hammer candle, whether it's near support, whatever. I just started buying them. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. This was a 5 minute entry here. Um that stopped, and then I took another one at VWAP. Like all of these are downtrending. There's no higher high. This is the only one that actually made a high, but it's still below high of day. So all of these are bad trades. Like all of that, none of that should have happened. And that one either. So as you can see, I really spiraled out on BKYI. You know, 2 days worth of loss, 2 days worth of max loss on this one stock. It looks like this thing's about to go too. So yeah, that's just that, but that is a specific example of what can't happen. Like if I can't avoid these situations, I'm never gonna win. Cause I came over here on WHLR and hit like these first two trades. I was up $18 after these first two trades. And let's just the criteria, right? So higher high plus higher low, with higher high being high of day. Right? That's like number one. Um and the next part of that is it has to be the first or second higher high plus higher of the move. Can't enter on the third. Let's try to. All right. Entry. That's not a word. Okay. So first higher high, higher low, with higher high being high of day, right? Also, cannot it has to be the first or second higher low, not the third. What else? I think that's pretty much it. It's it could really be that simple. Put something in the comments, man, if you see something that I need to complicate this more. What am I missing? Higher high, higher low, with higher high being high of day, first or second. Yeah, I mean that pretty much takes care of everything. That keeps me above most of the trading volume, and it keeps me, if I trade the first or second, it keeps me from trading an extended move. Yeah. Um I think that's it. That's all I need to do. That's all I need to do. And if I can do that, and also 3R max loss, 2R max give back. So meaning after I was up on WLHR, my max give back should have been 2R, and then I'd be done. Like, hey, well, this is what it is. I'm done for the day. Oh, uh, 9:30. No trades after 10:30. Market time. I think that's it, man. I think that's it. This is the grail. This is the grail. I'm about to put it, I'm going to put it right here. So I got this nice little empty space right here. What am I looking at? Okay. Yeah, I got this nice little empty space right here. So this is where I'm going to put this guy. Anyway, let me pop my P&L back up and see what else we need to go through. Yeah, okay. So we went through BKYI, WHLR. Okay, we're already here. Okay, so WHLR was good. Um, it was higher high, high of day, higher high, plus higher low. And this was the second one. Um, Man, imagine if I held them shares for actual 2R. Well, actually, it would have been a much bigger move, but I'm proud of myself for just taking the 2Rs, just taking it out. That's really all I wanted today. Um, was just to get the 2Rs. Yeah, so first entry was good. I mean, I tore this thing up. The problem was the last entry was the third higher high. And then my second entry was just a break over this volume and over that. I was just kind of in scout mode, which is, you know, okay on a strong move up, I guess. But this the second entry, man, is just too extended at that point. I mean, we've already got this big move up, right? First pullback, break, second pullback, break. And now then we start consolidating. And that would have been fine. It just stayed out, you know. And after that, there's no more higher highs being made. I mean, this does make a higher high, but I mean, look at this. This is not enterable. It's just too extended at that point, and I need to be able to make that decision in that moment. You know, um, we'll call pretty much this the same trade. So my third entry, and this was also, man, I made like 3.5 R on this situation. And third, this was the third high of day, higher high plus higher low. Which, let's see if I can find, there we go. This was minus 1R. And then I took a fourth, which was a really late entry. Late entry after lower low. So that's great. That's great. Minus another R. Dang, then I got back again. Dang, man. Look, it's just getting worse and worse. Like my decision making just literally I'm just looking at what I'm doing on these charts. Oh man. Literally lower high plus lower low. Bruh. But it went to 2R. Went to 2R. Negative reinforcement. So I guess maybe it's good I wasn't able to win. I think this was break even. And then 6 trade. I don't even know what to call that one. Is this a 5-minute trigger? No. I don't even know what to call it. Trade up. No idea. There's no way to categorize this entry. Oh, garbage. Hot garbage. And you see the results of hot garbage. Even though it went to 2R, it's hard to call it hot garbage when it's going to 2R, but at least there was a higher high. But then it just chopped around. But it's just unnecessary. I don't have to just keep trying to pull money out of setups that aren't there. I mean, yeah, there's gonna be other ways that it goes up besides my setup, but I can't chase those, man. I'm not gonna win if I do that in the long run, which is, you know, this game of statistics and probabilities. I won't survive. And then this Oracle trade, bro, this was just like a Hail Mary. Stuff for the I don't want to say Hail Mary, but this was just something's gotta work now. I needed to dig out of my hole and just made it worse. So yeah, man. I really think if I can just stick to this. Of course, it's always been that. It's always been if I can just do this, then I'll be successful. But this is very simple and very clear. Yeah, that's the main thing. Entry criteria. Yeah, so I'm gonna work on this. I'm not gonna bore you with that stuff, with this stuff, but uh yeah. All right. So I got it. Roger Dodger. Everything I've already known. Just kind of shaking. Hopefully I'm just shaking the cobwebs off. Hopefully tomorrow I'll be able to have my the ability to put both my take profit and uh my stop loss and my take profit order in at the same time. I feel like that's really important for me. Um, if I'm not able to do that, I'm gonna have to figure out a different take profit strategy. Cause that's really kind of my thing. I mean, it just makes it so easy. I don't have to make any emotional decisions. I don't have to, oh, should I take profit? Should I hold this going up? I can just put the orders in and watch it play out. That's where I want to be. I don't want to delete my stop so I can put my limit order in and be kind of hovering, and now I have to make a decision to cancel my take profit order if it's going back down and put my stop back in. It opens up the door for so much more error, and I don't have time for that, man. I don't want to. That's just gonna create new challenges that I have to work through, and I'm here already, so I just want to stay here and just get this solid, man. Just get this solid. It could all be so simple, you know. I shouldn't have even been here for this. You know, if I'm stopping trading at 10:30, that's this candle right here. It's below VWAP, below high of day. There's no reason for me to get interested at all. Except for, I mean, this looks kind of nice right here. But you know, um yeah, so that's it. Not a great first day back. Had a couple. I mean, I had some good trades today. Well, I had some profitable trades today. I just couldn't capitalize. That's my bad. Um, we'll be back better tomorrow, man. Tomorrow's gonna be cool. Tomorrow's gonna be fun. I'm gonna memorize and chant this thing all day. I'm gonna be on point, man. That's it. That's the only way I can win. I cannot win by getting emotional and trading the backside of the move and trading on the way back down to VWAP and trying to catch bounces and all of that. That's not me. That's not what we're doing. It's not what we're here for. Got to stay 10 toes down on this business plan, and we're going to rock it, man. God willing. Anyway, man, appreciate you for hanging out with me. Sorry for the really long video. Hit that like button for me, subscribe, and let's get back in it tomorrow morning. Yes, sir. Peace.